Begin. Glute bridge hold, 30 seconds. Remember, cue on this one, squeeze those cheeks, drive those hips up to the ceiling. And then balanced on those heels, toes are pointed towards the shin to keep that ankle tension. 10 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Hollow body position. Go. Remember, it's important in this position to keep that lower back locked in the ground and still breathe. Right? Breath is important. If we're holding our breath when we're bracing our core the entire time, then you're going to do that on the hill too. So it's important that we get this core bracing position, but still are able to breathe. Got 10 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Back to glute bridge hold for 30 seconds. Glute bridge hold. Begin. Halfway through.
Rubber bands.
Good. 3, 2, 1. Hollow body hold. Begin. And we're locking that lower back in, fully extended, and still breathing. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right, we'll get up on our feet, and then we're going to focus on some side-to-side, some lateral movement. So what we're going to do is that lateral hip shift. And again, we're going to really focus on coming up tall this time. So what we're going to do is start with our wide stance, drop down into the side lunge, and then we're going to shift over to the left and then bring ourselves back to the top. So what we're going to do is this motion on each side. So what we're going to do is start dropping to the right, shift to the left, back up top. Drop to the right, shift left, back up top. All right, so we'll do that sequence for 30 seconds, and then we'll switch, drop to the left, shift to the right, back up top. Really just working that hip in that full range of motion, keeping it low. All right, so lateral hip shift, starting on that right side for 30 seconds. Ready, begin. Keeping those hips low as we shift to the left and driving through the ball of the foot to come back to that tall position. Good. 3, 2, 1. And let's switch, dropping to the left, shifting to the right now. Begin. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Moving right along, we're going to go lateral kick, forward lunge. Let's go 45 seconds on each side. So again, we're going to start with lateral kick, forward lunge. So right side, lateral kick, staying nice and tall, and then into your forward lunge. Lateral kick, forward lunge. 45 seconds each side, starting with our right leg. Ready, begin. 15 seconds. Same thing, remember to stay tall, not to follow that leg out, but keep that upper body tall, just kicking out that limb to the side. 3, 2, 1, switching sides, left side, lateral kick to forward lunge. Begin. Three, 2, 1, very good. Now we're going to switch it. Instead of doing forward kick to lateral lunge, we're now going to do forward kick and do reverse lunge. So really going for that full range of motion on each side. Same thing, we'll keep it at 45 seconds leg. Now we're just doing front kick, and on that same side, drop it back down into that reverse lunge. Right side, 45 seconds, ready, begin. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1, switching legs, left side, forward kick, lateral lunge. Begin. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Last movement before our quick activation. We're going to do that full body movement one now. So we're going to do that inchworm and then into our standard push-up. So again, starting tall and long, really fully extended, dropping down, touching the toes, crawling out into tall plank, smooth control of push-up, crawling back into full extension. So let's go 1 minute for that full body movement. Inchworm to push-up. 1 minute, ready? Begin. When I go into that full extension, that long position, I get up on the tippy toes, reaching, then back down.
What's up with you?
One. 3, 2, 1. Very good, very good. Now we'll get those ankles and calves warmed up. So again, we're going to go into our power series first. So we want to make sure that those calves, ankles, all ready for some jumping. So what we're going to do is that little jump sequence. So we're going to just do side to side, 20 seconds, forward to back, and then staggered stance pogo hops, right? 20, 20, 20, 1 minute total, side to side, front to back, then staggered stance. Let's start with lateral pogo hops, 20 seconds, ready, begin. And again, really mess with that tempo, quick, then really bouncy ones, right? Mess with that tempo. We want those ankles and calves, get warmed up, see some various speeds. And forward to back hops now, forward to back. And staggered stance, go. Three, two, one. Good. 30-second rest. Then we'll jump into our power movements. All right, so similar to last week, again, we're going to keep progressing our power movements. So we started with our snap downs and vertical jump, right? And then we went into our broad jump. Then we went into our lateral movements last week. So now this time, again, we're going to keep on progressing that power. Now we're going to add consecutive jumps. So again, we're going to keep that theme of 30 seconds and then 30-second rest. And again, we're going to do double leg, and then go into our single leg movement. So what we're going to do is, again, starting with that snap down. I really just want to ingrain that athletic position into everybody, starting nice and long, dropping down. Now from here, we're going to do 3 consecutive jumps. So you're going to start in that snap down, drop down, 1, 2, 3, and then reset. All right, so we got 3 consecutive jumps, really quick and snappy. Really powerful, right? Thinking about that speed and power. All right, so again, 30 seconds on that. So it should be about 2 to 3 times that you get that 3 jump burst in. And again, we'll start double leg first, and then we'll go on to a single leg progression as well. So we'll do 2 rounds. We'll do double leg, then right leg, then left leg, then double leg, right leg, left leg. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Then we'll get into our strength series. Does anybody have any questions about the consecutive jump with the snap down? We're all feeling that. Again, movements we've seen before, just keep on progressing. All right, so let's start with that double leg snap down with a 3 jump burst. 30 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Begin. Good, last one. And 30-second rest. So we can get about 3 of those triple jumps in there. Good, got 10 seconds of rest. Now we'll move on to our single leg. We'll start with that right left side. So single leg snap down. And again, a 3 hop burst on that right leg. 30 seconds, ready. Right leg, single leg snap down with 3 jump bursts. Begin. On that last jump, really own that position. You can see me, I'm trying to keep everything in this line. Last one. And 30-second rest. So same thing, we'll just go on that left leg for this final round. Good, 5 seconds. Left leg, single leg snap down with 3 jump burst. Ready, begin. Really control that last landing. Last one. Good, 30-second rest. Then we'll go one more round of that. So we'll go one more round, double leg, right leg, left leg. Good, back to our double leg snap downs with 3 jump bursts. Ready, begin. Last one. Good, 30-second rest. All right, ready for that right leg. Snap down with 3 jump burst. Ready, begin. Last one. Good, 30-second rest. Now again, on that single leg hop, right? Because again, we can't get as much power at that single leg. So just think about a natural jump and land sequence, right? You don't have to think about making it fast. Let's go at a natural jump pace for that single leg. All right, last one here before we start our strength series. Left leg, single leg snap down with triple jump burst. Ready, begin. And again, we're really fighting, keeping that knee, hip, ankle all in a strong alignment. If you can see that screen, I try to keep it right in line with that great line. Good, last one. Very good. We'll go a minute rest on this one. our strength series. All right, while we're maintaining our rest, I'm going to go over our strength series. And again, we're going to just focus on lower body and core for right now. And again, we're going to kind of switch it up. So this is where we're going to need to pay attention because we're going to kind of move in a sequence here. So what we're going to do is start with our leg series first. What we're going to do is start in our split stance. So we're going to have our right foot forward first. And what we're going to do is just a split jumps for 20 seconds. And then into lunge pulses for 20 seconds. And then a lunge hold for 20 seconds. Right, and that's our right side. Then we'll go into our hollow body hold for 30 seconds. Just standard hollow body hold, 30 seconds. Again, focusing on bracing that core. When that's done, we hop back on the feet. Then we're going to do that same series now, double leg. Right, so we'll do squat jumps, squat pulses, and then squat hold, 20 seconds each. Then we'll go back on the ground. Then we'll go hollow body rockers. So we'll go forward to back, hollow body rockers for 30 seconds. Then we'll jump back on the feet, and then we'll go left foot in front with that same split stance. Split jumps, split pulses, and then split hold on that left side. Right, so we got a really good sequence there. And then we'll finish off the core. We did hollow body rockers forward to back. We'll finish off with hollow body rockers side to side. Right? So again, this is alternating between our lower body and our core. Right side split stance. Then we go into hollow body rocker. Then double stance. Then forward to back, hollow body rocker. Then left side. And left to right, hollow body rocker, right? Again, a lot of stuff at once, just giving you the layout. Just follow along and you'll do fine, right? But any questions on those movements before we get going? Right, everybody's seen those before, we've done them, so they should be familiar. Remember, keep that upper body tall, feet are really engaged in the ground. We're always dropping the hips, right? Not just dropping the chest. All right, enough talking and let's get moving, right? So let's go ahead and start with our right foot forward in that split stance. 20 seconds of jumps, 20-second pulse, 20-second hold. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Split jumps, begin. Again, keep that upper body tall. Best thing too is you can make these as hard as you want. You can go nice and soft, or you can go really big, right? So you can really just base these on your ability and your level. And squat pulses, go. So remember the pulse, we're just moving, dropping those hips up and down about 2 to 3 inches. And lunge hold. 20-second hold here. Drive that big toe to the ground, keep that upper body tall. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Very good. On the ground for our hollow body hold. 30 seconds. Ready. Begin. Just a standard hollow body hold. Remember, straight arms, straight legs. Lock that back into the ground. But continue to breathe. Good, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good, back on the feet. Into our squat stance, ready for squat jumps. 20 seconds. Squat jumps, ready. Begin. And squat pulses, go. Remember, keep that chest tall, just moving that 3 or 4 inches right in that middle range of motion. Last one, squat hold, 20 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Very good. On the ground. Let's go hollow body rocker, forward to back for 30 seconds. Ready. Begin. Remember, I like to think about just rolling from shoulder blades to tailbone. Keeping that hollow position strong. Just rolling from tailbone to shoulder blades. Three, 2, 1. Very good. Back up on the legs. This time, left side split stance. Left side, lunge jumps, ready. Begin. And lunge pulses, go. Remember, just dropping those hips, keeping that back knee straight. Last one, lunge hold, 20 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Very good. One more. Hollow body to go. Let's go hollow body rockers, side to side. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Begin. So on these ones, we're using hips and shoulders rolling together. And think about just rolling from one cheek to the other cheek. Three, 2, 1, rest. Very good, very good. Let's take a minute rest here. And then we'll hit our upper body with some core. Okay, the upper body circuit's going to be much quicker. That's why I like ending on it. And again, normally I'd like to run through that sequence twice, but we got a lot of skiing to do this week. We got a bunch of races coming up, so we just want to keep everything fresh and in tune. All right, we've got some time left for rest, but I'm just going to again explain that upper body strength series. So what we're going to do is just 3 total rounds. We're going to work on our push-up position with those push-up pulses. So we're going to start narrow, then we're going to do narrow push-up pulses. So remember, just working on that top quarter range of motion. Keeping those hips and shoulders nice and level. Just really pulsing it out. Right, so we're going to do 30 seconds pulse, and then we're going to do 30 seconds of our plank hip drop. So again, on that plank hip drop, we're going to go low plank position. We're going to drop that heel or that hip side to side. All right, so keeping that upper body nice and strong, and then just using those toes as our pivot point to really drop those hips, right? Just really working that side to side hip motion. All right, so we're going to do 30 seconds each, and we're just going to do a rapid fire again. All right, so we'll go narrow push-up pulses into that low plank hip drop. Then we'll go standard push-up pulses into that low plank hip drop. Then we'll go wide push-up pulses into that low plank hip drop. All right, makes sense? We're just going to do this rapid fire, 30 seconds of each, really just burn it out, and then we'll finish our session with some lower body mobility. Right, any questions on the push-up pulses or that low plank hip drop? Right, again, we've all done these movements before, just a different series in how to do them, right? So let's get moving. Let's go ahead and go narrow push-up position. Remember, if you have to modify, drop those knees down, right, and you can still do that. Narrow push-up pulses for 30 seconds. Ready, begin. Remember, just working on that top quarter range of motion, dropping down and slowly extending. Three, two, one. Low plank hip drop. Begin. Three, two, one. Back into push-up position for standard push-up pulses. Ready, begin. Oh yeah, this is a good shoulder burn here. Three, two, one. Low plank hip drops. Begin. Three, two, one. Good. Wide push-up. Last one here. Really fight through that shoulder burn. Wide push-up pulses. Begin. Three, two, one. Last one. Low plank hip drops. Last one. Tight core. Ready. Go. Good. 10 seconds. Fight through it. Three, two, one. Rest. Very good. Take a minute rest. walk up, move those arms and shoulders around. That is a quick, brutal circuit for the shoulders and upper body. So again, make sure you're getting that rest up, moving those arms. And then we'll finish our series today with some lower body mobility. Again, we'll focus on the hips and lower back, making sure we're keeping everything balanced and dialed for this week. All right, so for the mobility series, we're just going to do 3 movements, and then we're going to do 2 rounds total. So what we're going to do is starting with our lower back and hips, we're going to do that knee transfer. So what we're going to do is on the ground, right? Knees together, feet together, hands to the side. And again, just dropping those knees side to side. Again, this is one we try to do every day, especially as skiers, our lower back gets worked. So it's a good one to really keep and de-stress that lower back. So we're going to do 1 minute of knee transfers. Then we're going to go into 1 minute of shin box, right? And again, keeping that upper body tall, dropping knee to ankle, driving those knees to the ground, right? So 1 minute of shin box. And then we'll just do a 30-second sit and reach. Again, just giving that back some decompression, stretching out those hamstrings, right? So again, minute on that knee transfer, minute on our shin box, 30-second sit and reach, then we'll call it a day. We'll do that 2 rounds and then we'll call it a day. So everybody on the ground, on the back, knees together, feet together. Knee transfer for 1 minute. Begin. Yeah, remember to extend, try to push those hips away as you drop those knees to the side, and then bringing them back in nice and close. This is a really good one to crack the lower back too. Some of you might feel those pops. Good way to decompress that lower back. Good, 3, 2, 1, and into chill out position for our shin box. Shin box for 1 minute. Begin. Remember, you've got to keep that upper body tall. If we're way back here, we're not getting that range of motion that we really need. We need to stand tall so our hips are straight. That's going to allow that femur to roll in and really gain mobility through the hips. So upper body has to be tall. The intention has to be driving both knees into the ground. Good, 3, 2, 1. Sit and reach for 30 seconds. Begin. Good, 10 seconds left. And back to knee transfer. Last round of our mobility circuit. Knee transfer for 1 minute. Ready, begin. Three, two, one. Sitting up now into our chill out position for shin box for 1 minute. Begin. Five, four, three, two, one. Good. Sit and reach. Last 30 seconds here for our sit and reach. Good. Three, two, one. Very good. And that is going to do it for our strength and power session today. Again, just a quick run through of everything, making sure we're keeping our position, keeping nice and balanced so we can go crush it on the hill. So thank you everybody for your time and attention and effort. Thank you for showing up. Always appreciate it. And thank you for taking care of yourselves. Again, that's going to be the theme these next couple of weeks is, again, recovery now that we're getting to our competition. So I'll see you out on the hill, everybody. Thank you for your time and have a great week. We'll see you out there.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.
Mark.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.